It's the radio guy, Mike Prince. Welcome to another episode of The Mike Prince Show. Of course, it's our daily mission to bring you news you can use. Today would be no exception to the rule. Follow me on Twitter at The Mike Prince Show. Subscribe to the YouTube channel at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Our website is obnradio.com and our 24-hour dial-in message line, 713-570-6736. And without any further delay, we'll jump right into today's episode. Well, if any of you are old enough to understand the phrase, "It's no fun when the rabbit has the gun," some of you know quite well what I mean when I say that, and some of you might be too young to even have a remote idea what I'm speaking of. It's in a reference to an old Bugs Bunny cartoon when he was so many years hunted by Elmer Fudd. And then all of a sudden, the script was flipped. Bugs Bunny now has the shotgun, and Elmer Fudd becomes the hunted. That is exactly what we witnessed on yesterday's National Signing Day when Travis Hunter decides to make his allegiance with Jackson State. Now all of a sudden we have a problem. There's foul. It's not right. How dare you flip from FSU to JSU? And it has gotten so personal that it has become, I hate to say it, a racist type of response. We'll explain that in detail when we return. You listen to the Mike Prince Show right here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network, and we'll be right back.
Serving the community through faith and athletics. The Open Mic Broadcast Network.
We are the SWAC. Our heritage lifts us to great heights because my history is forged by trailblazers. That motivates me today to focus on my future. We are the SWAC. We are the new trailblazers. And this is my heritage.
The Open Mic Broadcast Network would like to take this time to recognize its sponsors and underwriters: Attorney Lee Van Richardson, Brazos Valley Schools Credit Union, Prairie View Athletic Club, Temple of Refuge Ministries, Reflections Paint and Body Shop, Helping Hands Lawn Service, the Hotline Press newspaper of Hempstead, Texas, Diva Skin Conditioner, Purple Drip Daiquiri and Grill. For more information on how you can become an underwriter or a sponsor here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network, our number to call is 832-213-8824. Serving the community through faith and athletics. The Open Mic Broadcast Network, Prairie View, Texas. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Mike Prince Show here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. I am your host, the radio guy, Dr. Mike Prince. Don't forget you can subscribe to our YouTube channel at the Open Mic Broadcast Network, where we know that the latest news about Travis Hunter flipping from Florida State to Jackson State. And a lot of people, unfortunately, are giving this kid a hard time. How dare you go to a place with less resources and this, that, and the other, and blase this and blase that, because he was a number one overall in the nation not just a particular region. His skill sets are too good to come to JSU or any other HBCU. And the hatred that spewed out toward Deion Sanders, because this kid was committed to where Deion played his ball at FSU, he was off limits of trying to recruit, that Deion Sanders now is a low-down scoundrel who never gave anything back to the program, and now you're burning his jersey. I hate to go out there, but if that's not a racist response, I don't know what is. You know, and we could try to address it any way we want to address it, but it is what it is. And the terminology, once again, it's no fun when the rabbit has the gun. Now, will this create an onslaught of top-tier talent coming to HBCUs? No, I don't think so. But in this kid's particular circumstances, he plays defensive back, cornerback. Deion Sanders, Hall of Fame defensive back. No doubt, speed, talent, and understanding of the game. What better feet to sit at if you're this young man, Brother Hunter, than at the feet of a Deion Sanders, where you can gain the insight, gain the wisdom. He obviously has the tool set of getting to the next level. It's not like no other HBCU player has not made it to the next level from the SWAC or the MEAC and from any other divisions and conferences that make up HBCU sports. But all of a sudden, it's a travesty. It's a doomsday at FSU. I think it's a unique circumstance, no doubt. I don't expect this to be the norm. But one thing we have to also factor in is the power now of what NIL can do for you. Let's be honest. JSU may lack in resources in comparison to FSU, but that NIL is a neutralizer, because any way you look at it, $1 million is $1 million. And according to certain reports, Barstool, which we know is a strong partner with Deion Sanders, has created an NIL deal for Brother Hunter that is going to be worth $1 million. So you can say what you want to say. NIL is bringing to light what FBS programs have been doing for many, many years. And that's paying these kids under the table. So now that the roles have been reversed, we want to cry foul. We want to cry recount. Tis, tis, tis. Meanwhile, Jackson State will be in the Celebration Bowl on this week, taking on South Carolina State, adding more fuel to the fire. And does this mean that Deion and Jackson State are winning? Does it mean that HBCUs are winning? Or, as old Ice Cube said, today was a good day. And with that being said, I desire that we have a few more good days, not only at JSU, but across HBCUs from here to yonder. And as they happen, we'll be right here to share the story. I want to give you an opportunity of sharing your stories with us here on our 24-hour message line, 713-570-6736. Let us know what you think about the latest Deion shake-em-ups. And do you see more coming? And wouldn't it be, as they say, a grandioso time if all 18 programs on the FCS Division I level could get one or two of these signings a year to help spread the love and the wealth. I know it sounds like a big old pie in the sky dream, but sure is a nice dream to think about, huh? We'd love to hear from you guys and what you think about the future of recruiting. We know we have another round coming up in February. Meanwhile, the Panthers are still going to have to make some moves and decisions on where their next head coach will be coming from. And speaking of coaching moves, another, in my opinion, under the radar power move that was made by Grambling, of course, the hire of Hugh Jackson as the head coach. But reports have indicated that Cedric Thornton, well known for his defensive coordinating schemes and practices, will be heading to Grambling to be in conjunction with Hugh Jackson. That is a huge move, and can't wait to see how this thing will resurface itself from both Alcorn and Grambling side of things. But as we mentioned, as these stories develop and unfold, we'll be there with you every step of the way. But right now, I am going to exit stage left. I am the radio guy, Dr. Mike Prince. Thank you guys so much for joining in with us. And until the next time, you guys be blessed, and we'll see you on the other side.